I'm gonna show you how to make the pocket holes. Make pocket holes in order to connect these two pieces of wood perpendicularly. So what it's gonna do is to drill two holes with the angle into the wood and create two pockets. Later on, you're gonna drill screws into the holes and here and there, so these two got connected very tightly. So in order to do that, you're gonna need to a pocket hole drill. This is a good brand that I recommend. It's somewhere between $27 to $30, depends on your area. But I got this from Home Depot. Do not buy the cheap ones. Those cheap ones that's only $10 or $15 on Amazon. Do not buy them because they eat aluminum pieces in the world. It's just not worth it. Buy the good ones, quality ones, and it's gonna make your life a lot easier. Okay, so just a disclaimer, I'm not taking any ads or something in return to mention this brand, but I just use this brand and then I love this brand, so I want to let you use the good products. All right, that's all. All right, so now what it comes with is a main hole drill guide, and it has a drill extension, and it even comes with the drill bits. All right, so this drill bit's gonna work with this regulator, and regulator is gonna be adjusted by an L wrench. All right, let's take a look at it step by step. All right, on how to set up. So the first step you see here, we're gonna take this piece, the guide, and flip it over, and display it this way. Actually, this way. All right. So take this piece out, slide it the other way. So it creates kind of an L hook here. All right. So next is coming here. Step one. It depends on the wood that you wanna drill holes on. You're gonna measure the thickness. All right, by doing so. All right. So here I'm using 2x4. So even though it says 2x4, but actually the actual width is only 1.5. So let's see what the width says. So we're gonna read the readings in the bottom, right? So the reading in the bottom says, can you tell here? It says 1.5, right? So this is 1.5 in thickness, and both pieces here are 1.5. So what we're gonna do is to come to the next step. All right, see here, and now it requires you to take a drill bit here, put it on, actually put it this way. All right, and go to 1.5, which is here, right? So if you flip it this way, 1.5 here. So this represents the thickness of the wood. In the instruction, it's using a 1/2 inch, but I'm using a 1.5. All right, so now you're gonna take this piece, restrict it, take an L wrench, loosen it, and then restrict the length to the measure, right? 1.5 here. All right, this is set up already. So what's next is we're gonna take this piece out, right? And then because the thickness is 1.5, right? So you're gonna take these upper portion up and then match the mark to 1.5, right? The instruction is using 1/2 inch, but I'm using 1.5 because the thickness of my wood is 1.5. All right, so I'm gonna slide this back in, so it creates a hook. So it's gonna hook on the wood piece on the side, and then it start drilling the holes. Right. So imagine this is the holes that we want to drill here. And when you slide this in, right, it's gonna stop here. So the pocket will actually go go in like this, right? So it's gonna create a 15 angle pocket, and then stops here, and then it creates a pocket that has a wider hole and a smaller hole in the tip, right? So when the nails, it comes with the nail too, so it's a good starter kit. So when a nail drill in, it's gonna sit here, right? So and then it bites in the other piece of wood, so it's very secured. Let's give it a try. So what it does, it's actually secure the position. So now you're gonna drill a hole like so. Start running and drilling. You're gonna push in all the way till these stopping points hit the edge, and then pull out. Right. All right. Let me now remove it and then show you how it looks. So now you actually create a perfect pocket hole, and then when you actually secure it to the other piece of wood, what you're gonna do is to line it up and start drilling holes here, right? And it's gonna grab on that piece very well. I'm now using the screws that he gave, which is a pocket hole screw. So now, as you see, it's already grabbing it very well. Just imagine you have another pocket hole here. It's gonna grab on very solid. And this is one of the most preferred way to connect the L joints. Right? Thank you very much.